There's a fire in her eyes tonight. She's keeping everything in tight. The world will never know the name of the passion burning like a flame. Scarlet hidden under white. Her secret blazing through the night. She walks in the room like nothing's wrong. She's been holding everything so long. A perfect smile, a perfect dress, but underneath there's so much more to confess. She loves too deep, she burns too bright. She keeps it secret in the night. A scarlet heart behind the lace, a burning soul inside a careful face. She won't let them see the fire, won't confess her deep desire. But the scarlet won't stay still, it burns against her will. Scarlet, scarlet, underneath every word, she will not breathe. Scarlet, scarlet, burning true, nobody knows the things she's been through. Passion dressed in quiet clothes, the hottest fire nobody knows. Scarlet, scarlet, she is more than anything you've seen before. She writes her secrets in the dark, every passion, every spark. The letters never sent unread, the words she keeps inside her head. She loves so wild, she loves so free, in a way the world will never see. But every night that fire stays burning through the quiet days. She won't let them see the fire, won't confess her deep desire. But the scarlet won't stay still, it burns against her will. Scarlet, scarlet, underneath every word, she will not breathe. Scarlet, scarlet, burning true, nobody knows the things she's been through. Passion dressed in quiet clothes, the hottest fire nobody knows. Scarlet, scarlet, she is more than anything you've seen before. One day she'll let the scarlet show, let the whole wide world below see the passion that she hid, everything she always did. She'll wear it like a battle scar, like a flag, like a star. The fire she kept inside so long will become her loudest song. Scarlet, scarlet, underneath every word, she will not breathe. Scarlet, scarlet, burning true, nobody knows the things she's been through. Passion dressed in quiet clothes, the hottest fire nobody knows. Scarlet, scarlet, she is more than anything you've seen before. Scarlet burning, scarlet burning, scarlet bright, scarlet burning, coming through the dark of night. Scarlet, no more hiding now. The whole world sees her anyhow. A single pearl inside the shell, a secret only salt could tell. Born from the irritant and pain, made beautiful by ocean's rain. I hold it up against the light and find that I am also bright. She cries on many nights alone in a house that felt like stone. But every tear she ever shed became a gem inside her head. The things that broke her into parts became the architecture of her heart. And now she wears them like a crown, a queen who turned her tears around. Every wound becomes a pearl, every broken, shattered girl finds the beauty in the pain and wears it like the morning rain. Pearl, pearl, made of tears, everything I held for years. Pearl, pearl, shining bright, born from darkness into light. All the aching, all the loss, every bridge I ever crossed. Pearl, pearl, I am new, made of everything I've been through. She used to hide behind a smile and thought that faking it worthwhile, but something cracked the surface through. A more authentic self broke through. She stopped performing happiness and found a quiet tenderness that lives inside the honest face of someone who has found their grace. Every wound becomes a pearl, every broken, shattered girl finds the beauty in the pain and wears it like the morning rain. Pearl, 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 made of tears, everything I held for years. Pearl, 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 shining bright, born from darkness into light. All the aching, all the loss, every bridge I ever crossed. Pearl, pearl, I am new, made of everything I've been through. The oyster doesn't know it's making art, just surviving with the tender heart. Layer upon layer, slow and sure. Something aching becomes something pure. And I am learning to believe that everything I've had to grieve has been building something rare. A luminescence, soft and fair. Made tears, everything I held for years. Pearl, pearl, shining bright, born from darkness into light. All the aching, all the loss, every bridge I ever crossed. Pearl, 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 I am new, made of everything I've been through. Pearl, I am pearl, built from every break and swirl. Pearl, I finally see the beauty that was always me.
Between the longest day and longest night, I find myself suspended in the light. The world turns slow upon its ancient scene, and I am caught inside this waking dream. The solstice holds its breath, the seconds freeze, and everything I am floats on the breeze. The summer sun was high above the hill, the whole world warm and impossibly still. I watched the shadows stretch across the lawn and thought of every summer come and gone. The winter was a memory of cold, of nights that aged me somehow into old. But now the wheel is turned back to the start, and summer burns again inside my heart. Round and round the seasons go, giving back what they bestowed. Every ending starts anew, every cycle carries through. Solstice, solstice, turn the year. Everything I love is here. Solstice, solstice, light and dark, equal measures in my heart. What was lost will come around. What was silent solstice, darkest of the year. I sat alone and felt the cold draw near, but something in the dark was like a friend, reminding me that winter has to end. The light returned just as it always will, a little more each day upon the hill, and I returned to something like myself. Took my broken heart down off the shelf. Round and round the seasons go, giving back what they bestow. Every end it starts anew. Every cycle carries through. Solstice, solstice, turn the year. Everything I love is here. Solstice, solstice, light and dark, equal measures in my heart. What was lost will come around. What was silent makes a sound. Solstice, solstice, I believe in every turn and every leaf. I am made of every season past. Nothing beautiful is meant to last, but the cycle keeps the memory alive. Every death a reason to survive. Light and dark, they dance together still. Time moves like water over ancient hills. I am patient, I am rooted deep. The solstice is a promise I will keep. Solstice, solstice, turn the year. Everything I love is here. Solstice, solstice, light and dark, equal measures in my heart. What was lost will come around. What was silent makes a sound. Solstice, solstice, I believe in every turn and every leaf. Solstice, turn me around, lift me gently from the ground. Solstice, all comes back, light returns on every track.
Cerulean sky stretching wide, there's nowhere left for me to hide. The ocean meets the endless blue, and all I see is all of you. I breathe in deep, the salt and air, and feel the vastness everywhere. I came here when the world got loud, when I could not outrun the crowd. The water called me to its edge and talked me down from every ledge. The cerulean so deep, so wide, it made my smallness feel just right. Out here the sky has no demand, and I am just a grain of sand. But somehow in this vast expanse, I finally learned to take my chance. The smallest thing can find its place when the sky has endless space. Cerulean, cerulean, wash my tired spirit clean. Cerulean, cerulean, tell me what this life can mean. Blue above and blue below, everywhere I need to go. Cerulean, hold me wide, let me breathe, let me glide. The sailboat moves across the bay, it doesn't rush, it doesn't race, just leaning into wind and wave. That quiet grace that sailors crave, I wanna live like that, I swear. No destination, just the air. The cerulean holding everything, including me in its offering. But somehow in this vast expanse, I finally learned to take my chance. The smallest thing can find its place when the sky has endless space. Cerulean, cerulean, wash my tired spirit clean. Cerulean, peace that lives in the space that blue sky gives. No walls to press against your chest, just the infinite and the rest. I was drowning in the small, now I'm living through it all. The cerulean was waiting here to wash away my every fear. Cerulean, cerulean, wash my tired spirit clean. Cerulean, cerulean, tell me what this life can mean. Blue above and blue below, everywhere I need to go. Cerulean, hold me wide, let me breathe, let me glide. Cerulean, take me there to that vast and open air. Cerulean, set me free in your blue infinity. Everything's on fire tonight. The city bleeds in crimson light. I can't tell wrong from right, lost in the crimson haze. Something's breaking, something's burning, every corner, every turning. I can feel the world is yearning in the crimson haze. I've been running from the dawn, through the streets all night so long. Every siren's just a song in the crimson haze. You know I want more than I should, do the things I never would. Never thought I understood until the crimson haze. Something's pulling me apart, got me losing all my heart, and I can't stop, can't stop, can't stop.
city lights are fading out. I'm standing here beneath the indigo sky. Stars are scattered all around it, and every one of them reminds me of your eyes. You're somewhere past the horizon line, and all I do is wish on what I find. I pour another glass of nothing and watch the darkness paint the walls. I've been mapping constellations, tracing all the ways you shine. Every breath you ever gave me felt like starlight on my skin. Now the night just holds your absence, and I'm counting hours in. But I still look up past the rooftops and the rain. I still reach out like the stars could feel my pain. Like the indigo would carry every syllable I say. Indigo night, won't you hold me close tonight? I'm drowning in the blue of all these dreams. Indigo night, you're so far out of sight, but I still feel you burning between the stars inside us, between the longing and the light. I'm still here reaching for you in the indigo night. I fell asleep by the window, watching satellites go by. Made a promise to the darkness that I'd never say goodbye. You were everything celestial, you were gravity and grace. Now the universe keeps turning, but it can't replace. Still I look up past the rooftops and the rain. Still I reach out like the stars could feel my pain. Like the indigo would carry every syllable I say. Indigo night, won't you hold me close tonight? I'm drowning in the blue of all these dreams. Indigo night, you're so far out of sight, but I still feel you burning between the stars and silence, between the longing and the light. I'm still here reaching for you in the indigo night. Maybe somewhere past the Milky Way, you're looking up and thinking of this place. Maybe all the longing that I feel is just the universe connecting us through space. So I let the night wrap around me, let the cold become a trace of every moment that I loved you in this vast and starlit place. Indigo night, won't you hold me close tonight? I'm drowning in the blue of all these dreams. Indigo night, you're so far out of sight, but I still feel you burning between the stars and silence, between the longing and the light. I'm still here reaching for you in the indigo night. Indigo, indigo, indigo. The night is yours and mine. Indigo, indigo, indigo. We're scattered through the sky. Indigo, indigo, indigo. Hold on until the dawn. Indigo night, I'll love you when all the stars are gone.
The air is warm with jasmine tonight, a sweet perfume beneath the light. I breathe it in and feel the calm, like petals resting in my palm. Everything is soft and clean, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. She walked into the garden slow, her white dress catching all the glow. The Jasmine bloomed where she had been, the purest thing I'd ever seen. Her laughter like a quiet stream, her eyes alive with some sweet dream. She didn't know the world was rough, she was tender, she was enough. Untouched by all the noise outside, she carries something pure inside, a gentleness that made me feel like everything could still be real. Jasmine, Jasmine in the night, soft and glowing, pure as light. Jasmine, Jasmine, stay with me, in your sweetness I am free. No pretending, nothing fake, just the morning when you wake. Jasmine, Jasmine, you are the quiet before the fall. She speaks and whispers to the flowers. We spend our best and gentlest hours, with jasmine tea and open skies. No need for any other ties. She shows me how the small things glow, the ones you miss when life moves slow. A kind of love that has no rush, no loud announcements, just a hush. Untouched by all the noise outside, she carried something pure inside, a gentleness that made me feel like everything could still be real. Jasmine, Jasmine in the night, soft and glowing, pure as light, pure as light. Jasmine, Jasmine, stay with me in your sweetness I am free. No pretending, nothing fake, just the morning when you wake. Jasmine, Jasmine, you are the quiet before the fall. Some things in life are loud and bright, and some things burn like jasmine light. A slow and steady kind of love that doesn't push, doesn't shove. I wanna be the one who stays, who shows up quiet through the days, and learns to love without the fear of losing something sincere. Jasmine, Jasmine in the night, soft and glowing, pure as light, pure as light. Jasmine, Jasmine, stay with me in your sweetness I am free. No pretending, nothing fake, just the morning when you wake. Jasmine, Jasmine, you are the quiet before the fall. Jasmine blooming soft and true, everything I feel with you. Jasmine night, Jasmine day, never let this drift away. The color of everything we lost, maroon and bleeding at the cost of all the words we never said. I keep them folded in my head. Autumn leaves fall in slow motion. I'm standing in our empty kitchen. The coffee's cold, the light is changing, and I keep rearranging all the reasons why I stayed, all the choices that we made. Now how the silence fills the spaces where your laughter used to trace. I could write it all in letters, say the things that might feel better, but the page stays wide and waiting, and I'm left here just translating. Maroon, the color of the morning, after all the nights of mourning. Maroon, I'm painting over memories, but the stain bleeds through the seams. Maroon, we were beautiful and broken. Every word that went unspoken left a mark I can't erase. Maroon is all I taste. I hear your name in passing strangers. I find your face in morning papers. These hands remember all your contours, like a language without borders. Every empty room's a canvas. Every silence holds the answers to the questions I keep asking. In the quiet slowly passing, I could write it all in letters, say the things that might feel better, but the page stays wide and waiting, and I'm left here just translating. Maroon, the color of the morning, after all the nights of mourning. Maroon, I'm painting over memories, but the stain bleeds through the seams. Maroon, we were beautiful and broken. Every word that went unspoken left a mark I can't erase. Maroon is all I taste. Maybe one day I'll start reaching for the version of you that's leaving. Maybe the space between us is just room enough to breathe in. Let the color fade to something less than everything, less than nothing. Let the white page stay unanswered. Let the moon become the past. Maroon, the color of the morning, after all the nights of mourning. Maroon, I'm painting over memories, but the stain bleeds through the seams. Maroon, we were beautiful and broken. Every word that went unspoken left a mark I can't erase. Maroon is all I taste. Just maroon, fading into view. Just maroon, I still think of you. Just maroon, the color that remains. Just maroon, of all that still remains.
Down in the dark when no one sees, I built a world on broken knees. The light was gone, the walls were black. I thought I'd never find my way back, but something stirs beneath the stone. A fire waking out alone. I swallowed every bitter word, convinced myself I was absurd. The mirror showed a hollow man. I tried to run but couldn't stand. The darkness wrapped around my chest. Ooh, I failed every single test. But in that pit I found a seed, a quiet stubborn will to breathe. Through the crushing weight of nothing, something in me kept on coming, reaching past the dark to find a different version left behind. Obsidian, obsidian, inside the storm, to feel the cold and still stay warm. The phoenix doesn't flee the fire, it burns and rises ever higher. I stripped away the false pretense, and found my own intelligence. The scars I wear are not my shame, they are the proof I played the game. Through the crushing weight of nothing, something in me kept on coming, reaching past the dark to find different version left behind. Obsidian, obsidian, I was forged in all this pain. Obsidian, obsidian, now I rise and rise again, shattered into something new. Dark became my breakthrough. Obsidian, obsidian, rising from the deep. They said that obsidian cuts clean, the sharpest blade you've ever seen, made from the core of ancient fire. Destruction lifted something higher, and I am that blade, no longer lost, no longer afraid. The dark was not my enemy, it was the thing that set me free. I was forged in all this pain. Obsidian, obsidian, now I rise and rise again, shattered into something new. Dark became my breakthrough. Obsidian, obsidian, rising from the deep, from the obsidian deep. I finally wake from sleep. Obsidian, reborn. Through the darkness I was born. I still feel your lips on mine, ghost of a touch, a fading sign. You were never really there, just a phantom in the air. But I keep reaching for your kiss, a beautiful abyss. I saw you standing in the rain, your silhouette against the pain. I called your name, you turned away, but something made me wanna stay. You moved through walls, through space, through time. You disappear, but you're still mine. A beautiful, impossible thing. I hold you like a vanishing. Every time I close my eyes, I feel the warmth of your disguise, real enough to make me stay, real enough to drift away. Oh, phantom kiss, phantom kiss. I keep falling into this phantom kiss, phantom kiss. Something I cannot resist. Your lips are everywhere at once, a ghost that comes and goes at once. It's phantom kiss, phantom kiss. I'm hopelessly in love with this. You leave a trace of sweet perfume that lingers softly through the room. I reach for you and find the air, but swear I feel your fingers there. Is this a curse or is this grace? To love a voice, to love a face that lives between my waking dreams. Nothing's real, but nothing's not what it seems. Every time I close my eyes, I feel feel the warmth of your disguise, real enough to make me stay, unreal enough to drift away. Phantom kiss, phantom kiss, I keep falling into this. Phantom kiss, phantom kiss, something I cannot resist. Your lips are everywhere at once. Oh, a ghost that comes and goes in once. Ooh, phantom kiss, phantom kiss. I'm hopelessly in love with this. Maybe you were always real, just a feeling I can't steal. Maybe love is always this, half illusion, half a kiss. I don't need to understand, I just need to feel your hand. Real or not, you set me free. The venom you became is all I need. Phantom kiss, I keep falling into this. Phantom kiss, phantom kiss, something I cannot resist. Your lips are everywhere at once. Oh, a ghost that comes and goes in once. Phantom kiss, I'm hopelessly in love with this. Phantom kiss, stay with me in this sweet uncertainty. Phantom kiss, never go. You're the best thing I don't know.
Play softly, slow and low, for the love I had to let go. Not a cry, not a scream, just a quiet waking dream. This is not the end of fall, just a requiem for the fall. I dressed in black but not for grief, I dressed in black for my relief. There's something beautiful once lived, and everything it had to give. You stayed as long as love allows, we never broke our quiet vows. But seasons change and rivers bend, and even perfect love must end. I will not mourn what cannot stay, I will just love what was our way. Every memory holds its light, even now in deepest night. Requiem, requiem, for the love we used to know. Requiem, requiem, not for pain but for the glow of everything that once was true. Every moment spent with you. Requiem, a song of grace for the love that found its place. I keep the letters in a box, the photographs behind the clocks. I don't look often, just sometimes, when I need to hear those rhymes. Your voice was low like evening rain, you made the ordinary plain into something I still feel, even now, so pure and real. I will not mourn what cannot stay, I will just love what was our way. Every memory holds its light, even now in deepest night. Requiem, requiem, for the love we used to know. Requiem, requiem, not for pain but for
wrapped in golden morning light. The world is still, the air so bright. I breathe in slow, I let it go. This peace is all I need to know. Feel the warmth beneath my skin, the quiet calm that lives within. I wake to find the sun has stayed. Its colors never seem to fade. The window glows like honey gold, a gentle story to be told. I pour my coffee, close my eyes, and watch the steam begin to rise. The clock moves slow, I don't complain. There's no rush in this refrain. The sparrows sing outside my door. I don't need anything more. All these simple gifts around me, every breath that helps me see that the peace I've been searching for was always at my door. Saffron mist, saffron mist, drifting through the morning kiss. Nothing lost and nothing missed, just the piece of saffron mist. Saffron mist, saffron mist, hold me in your golden bliss. Every moment feels like this, wrapped inside your saffron mist. I walk barefoot through the grass, watching every moment pass. The bees are humming low and sweet. The earth is warm beneath my feet. A neighbor waves, I wave back slow. We share a smile, we both just know there's something quiet holds us here, something tender, something clear. The afternoon drifts like a stream, floating softly through a dream. All these simple gifts around me, every breath that helps me see that the peace I've been searching for was always at my door. Saffron mist, saffron mist, drifting through the morning kiss. Nothing lost and nothing missed, just a piece of saffron mist. Saffron mist, saffron mist, hold me in your golden bliss. Every moment feels like this, wrapped inside your saffron mist. Let the morning linger on, stay a little, don't be gone. Teach me how to simply be in this golden melody. All my worries fade to black. Everything is finally right in the warmth that fills my soul. I am finally whole. Saffron mist, drifting through the morning kiss. Nothing lost and nothing missed, just a piece of saffron mist. Saffron mist, saffron mist, hold me in your golden bliss. Every moment feels like this, wrapped inside your saffron mist. Saffron mist, let me stay in your warmth throughout the day. Saffron mist, golden haze, peaceful into peaceful days.
The room is dark and soft and warm, like silk against the raging storm. I feel the quiet pressing in, a pleasure soft beneath my skin. No need to speak, no need to rush. Everything exists in hush. She moves like water in the night. Her touch is soft as candlelight. trace the curve of shadows there. A secret spun from midnight air. The sheets are cool, the world outside has nothing left for us to hide. We live between each breath we share, a language only two can wear. In the stillness, this surrender, everything turns soft and tender. Every silence speaks a word, the most beautiful thing ever heard. Satin, satin on my skin, let the quiet hours begin. Satin, satin, pull me close. You're the feeling I love most. Soft and slow and barely there, like a secret in the air. Satin, satin, hold me still in this gentle, perfect thrill. She laughs without a sound at all, just her eyes against the wall. The light is low, the candle bends, in this place where time just ends. I press my lips against her wrist, and feel the pulse I've always missed. This kind of love is not a shout, it's the breath before the lights go out. In the stillness, this surrender, everything turns soft and tender. Every silence speaks a word, the most beautiful thing ever heard. Satin, satin on my skin, let the quiet hours begin. Satin, satin, pull me close. You're the feeling I love most. Soft and slow and barely there, like a secret in the air. Satin, satin, hold me still in this gentle, perfect thrill. We don't need the noise of day in this space where shadows stay. Every touch is slow and sure, nothing louder, nothing more. This is what the body knows, where the deepest feeling goes. Not a fire, not a blaze, just a longing golden haze. Satin, satin on my skin, let the quiet hours begin. Satin, satin, pull me close. You're the feeling I love most. Soft and slow and barely there, like a secret in the air. Satin, satin, hold me still in this gentle, perfect thrill. Satin sheets, satin night, everything is soft and right. Satin love, satin dream, nothing's louder than it seems.